Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to give you a quick recap of week 8 of Ironman training. Let's go! Halfway through the last workout for Sunday, I decided to find a quiet and peaceful place here out in nature and give you a quick recap of week 8 of Ironman training. So we started off Monday with a pretty chill day, actually no swim, run or bike, but we decided to go skiing in Austria. Here a quick recap of that. Super fun ski day out in the Austrian Alps. There's also a whole ski day vlog out, so you can go check that out somewhere over here. I finished out the day by doing some push-ups and yeah. Continuing with Tuesday. Tuesday was basically a travel day in the morning. Took me about 6 hours to get home. Once I got home, I had some food and then went for the first workout, a VO2 bike session. I finished a bike session with pretty good numbers, I would say. Felt pretty comfortable on the VO2 intervals. It was 6 times 4 minutes at I think 120 of FTP, so not that high. But yeah, definitely felt it by the last interval. But it was fun. I actually managed to get through all the intervals for the first time in a while. And it was probably also because I had kind of a rest day with the ski day in between after the VO2 run from the Sunday before. So that definitely helped. After that workout, I went home, had some food, and then finished the day out with a 45-minute easy run off the bike with 6 times 15 seconds hill sprint. Again, I did some push-ups. I'm kind of on the daily push-up grind again. I just think it's a great core exercise and also a whole body exercise. And yeah, so we're doing push-ups every day again. Continuing with Wednesday, we had a 1 hour 30-minute endurance ride. Basically just some LT1 work around aerobic threshold. For me, that's pretty much around like 210 watts. Felt pretty good. There was a lot of 10-minute intervals, like 20-minute blocks basically. 10 minutes at like normal RPM, and then there was like a 10-minute interval after at like 50 to 60 RPM, so a pretty slow cadence. Finished that out, did some push-ups, and then also a strength and conditioning workout after. Moving on to Thursday, we had a VO2 ladder swim workout in the morning. That's like one of the main key swim sessions for the week. This included 4 times 100 best average, 6 times 75 best average, and then 8 times 50 best average. I've grown to like this workout actually, but I could definitely feel the fatigue by the 8 times 50 at the end. I wasn't really able to hit my best numbers, best average, so to speak, by the end or the middle of the 8 times 50 at the end, but I was able to pick it up all the way at the end. So I was able to finish out the workout and could definitely feel the fatigue after. I grabbed some food and then I was able to go for my 1.5 hour endurance ride just in zone 2. For me, that's around like 9:20 per mile pace, so it's super chill. I finished with like 8 to 9 miles, I think. Let's see. I think it was just over 8 miles. And then, yeah, also finished the day out with some push-ups. On Friday, we had another endurance swim to start the day. Basically, it was 300 and 3 times 100, and that's at 4 times. And out of those 4 sets, 2 were with paddles, and then 2 without. You can see we're slowly adding volume to the swimming, so we went from 3 sets to 4 sets now, and also from 3 swims a week to 4 swims a week, so slowly we're adding up the volume. I'm definitely getting back into like a good swim flow again. The numbers are increasing a little bit. We have like a fitness test coming up again, so we'll see if the numbers increase from like the first weeks to now. After that, we had a 1 hour optional ride to finish the day. I decided to do that, just get some blood flow in the legs. It was more of a recovery ride. I think averaged like 150 watts, so nothing serious, but definitely good to get some blood flow in the legs, and I felt recovered after. Again, finished the day out with push-ups. On Saturday, we had the big long bike session for the week. So again, it was between 3 and 3.5 hours. I finished with just under 3. Again, I went to Songkop as I've done before. And basically how that works for me is I have like an hour easy with some efforts to warm up. And then, I don't know why I'm doing it, but I kind of love it. We hit that like 5 kilometer, 10% average hill. So for me, that's like a 20-minute, 25-minute all-out effort. And I just love to hit that, so I did that again, made it all the way up, then hit the downhill, and then like an hour easy back home. Did some push-ups in between that ride and my swim later on in the evening. At like 7:30 I went for my swim. Again, it was an endurance LT1 aerobic threshold session. basically a pyramid again, so some warm-up stuff, and then 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 400, 300, 200, 100. We finished out that swim. It was kind of dark at the pool. I guess they're saving costs and energy, so there weren't that many lights on. But yeah, I definitely had to adjust, especially because my goggles are shaded as well, so it was definitely dark. It took, especially when it was super busy in the beginning, it took me a little bit to, yeah, I definitely struggled with like orientation in the pool, and especially around people that were like going all over the place. Moving on to the last day, Sunday, so basically today, when I'm recording this recap, we had a VO2 run in the morning. This is usually around 1 hour 15 minutes with a pyramid, VO2 pyramid. I started running, but I definitely felt super fatigued, so I decided to make this like an easy endurance run. I think, let's see, I finished with 7.3 miles, 1 hour 8 minutes, and that's pretty much an average of 9:25, so super easy. But I thought that was a good choice because, like I said, I felt super fatigued, and actually by the end of the run, my legs felt better than in the beginning, so that's pretty good. Some hips and glute strengthening and some push-ups in between that and my second run for today, and then finished out today with this 45-minute easy run that I'm halfway through right now. And so yeah, that finishes out the week with around 16 hours of training. So as you can tell, we're getting up in volume, but actually my body's taking it very well and tolerating the volume. Yeah, I feel pretty great. The fatigue is definitely kicking in some days, but not overall, so that's good. That shows that we're on a good path. And yeah, we're continuing with week 6. We got some traveling coming up, actually a long travel day, so stay tuned for that. And then we're back in the US for some more training, so also stay tuned for that. I'll go finish out this run with about 2 miles back home. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.